Dear participants, my name is Viktoriia Hetmanenko. I am a senior researcher at NSC Institute for Soil Science and Agrochemistry Research, named after Sokolovsky, and I'll present the results of a project we have been working on, and it was related to production and application of new organic and organo-mineral soil amendments. As you know, with a growing world population, food security has become a global concern. Soil protection in response to increasing food demand is a great challenge, which in turn may contribute lasting benefits for climate change mitigation and biodiversity conservation. The importance of fertilizers in raising soil fertility and food production is undoubtedly high. International Fertilizer Association declares that fertilizers play an important role in achieving several of the goals of the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda and contribute to goals no poverty, no hunger, sustainable industrialization, climate change, life on land, and others. On the one hand, our modern society would not exist without the invention of synthetic nitrogen fertilizers, which have become a significant factor for increasing agricultural productivity worldwide. But on the other hand, the high rate application of synthetic fertilizers requires strategies to mitigate associated environmental damage, such as eutrophication of waters, greenhouse gases emission, soil degradation. Meanwhile, organic fertilizers have long since been known to feed the soil, not the plant. They release nutrients slowly and contribute to the residual pool of organic nitrogen and phosphorus in the soil, improving the exchange capacity of nutrients. It is known that application of organic amendments is an effective tool to improve soil structure, increase soil water retention, as well as to buffer the soil against acidity, alkalinity, salinity, pesticides, and heavy metals. To provide non-deficit humus balance in soils of Ukraine, it is recommended to apply from 8 to 14 tons of organic fertilizer per hectare, while the current rate is only half of ton, and in some areas even less. Only 2% of arable soils are treated with organic fertilizers in Ukraine. Due to the decreasing of manure application, the role of alternative fertilizers is constantly increasing. That is why an interest to organic soil amendments is very high, as for traditional agriculture and for organic production even more. Locally available organic materials are an essential source of carbon and nutrients for arable soils. The most common soil organic amendments are animal manure and compost. Meanwhile, several organic byproducts coming from manufacturing processes such as residues from sugar extraction, biochar, distillery waste, biosolids from paper mill can be applied to soil. Sound organic materials management contributes to environmental, economic, and social benefits. A socially inclusive and low-carbon economy is achieved by tapping into waste as a resource and increasing the use of secondary materials. The significance of production of new soil amendments has become even clearer, considering the escalating prices of chemical fertilizers. At the same time, integrated use of organic materials and chemical fertilizers is beneficial in increasing available nutrients content and organic carbon content in soil. Scientifically based application of organo-mineral amendments stimulates biological activity, improves soil structure, water retention, and preserves soil fertility. Organo-mineral amendments provide essential nutrients, enhance soil physicochemical properties, and re-establish microbial population. Weak market and low application rate of organic amendments lead to a gap between the actual and potential crop yield. The lack of policy and institutional support in a changing technological environment may lead to negation of organic amendments and organo-mineral amendments efficiency by farmers before any economic or environmental benefits would appear. So we've been working on development of new soil amendments based on local raw materials. And as the main component, a leonardite was chosen. Leonardite, it's a picture number 1, is an oxidized lignite which has not completed process of qualification. And to increase the degree of its unification and to improve its agrochemical characteristics, different materials were used, such as bentonite, ferrosulfate, and molasses. It's a sugar refinery waste, and it was used as the binder during granulation of new soil amendments. We conducted model experiment to determine the best ratio of these components for production high-quality soil amendment with optimal physical and chemical properties. And also we developed a composition of organo-mineral soil amendments to meet the needs of particular crop in the nutrients. And proposed technological scheme makes the production of organic amendments more efficient and effective. You may read about it more in our article. Correct dose and method of fertilizer application plays an important role in its efficient use. So we tested new soil amendments in field trial and made a conclusion that their application can provide significant benefits for crop yield and nutrients pool in the soil. Corn is one of the most important food crops in the world, and demand for it is constantly increasing. And our studies showed the increase of corn yield under the band application of organic and organo-mineral amendments by about 5 tons per hectare compared to the control. Also, band application of organo-mineral amendment increased available nitrogen content in soil, but had no effect on phosphorus and potassium content. Meanwhile, broadcasting application of organo-mineral amendment enhanced available potassium content in a soil. The higher economic efficiency of application of organo-mineral soil amendments in comparison with organic soil amendment was established, and to sum up, large use of synthetic inputs and soil fertility decline have emerged as a major impediments to sustainable agricultural production, causing a large pressure on the environment. And soil amendments are an environmentally friendly alternative to recover soil fertility, and they might offer the potential of sustainable agriculture through adaptation against climate change and lifting farmers out of poverty. We acknowledge the Global Soil Partnership Secretariat, the Intergovernmental Technical Panel on Soil, and Eurasian Center for Food Safety for the support provided during all phases of this project. And thank you all for your attention.